my name's Dr. Assil Russell. I'm a specialist endodontist and I'm also a volunteer community dentist for the Revive a Smile charity clinics. So I wear many hats. When I'm working as an endodontist, I pretty much do root canals all day, every day. But when I'm working for the Revive a Smile Charitable Trust, I wear many hats in terms of administrative roles as well as being a clinician and volunteering on the charity as well. So the Revive a Smile Charitable Trust runs a few dental clinics in New Zealand that provide free dentistry for at-need Kiwis. And so we see all sorts of patients from homeless, victims of domestic violence, low-income adults that genuinely can't access care because of affordability issues. So in addition to working on the clinic and volunteering on there, we also do a whole host of oral health promotion activities. We also are currently petitioning to have the way dentistry is subsidised in New Zealand change. So it's a whole lot of things. It's really hard to say, what do I do? Because I do so much. So to be a specialist endodontist, I did many years of training. I did my postgraduate qualifications at Otago University. I wrote a thesis and I did a lot of research and I became an endodontist. So it was a very long road, but definitely well worth it. In terms of the Revive a Smile Charitable Trust, so I set that up in 2011. I was working in private practice and noticed that a lot of my patients weren't getting the treatment that I was recommending because of affordability issues. And so a lot of the time, instead of going, for example, for the root canal option, they would opt to take the tooth out. And I really was disheartened by that. And I really wanted to do something in New Zealand that will help people who should be getting optimal treatment but just can't afford it to access that sort of treatment. So we were the first sort of New Zealand registered charity to provide free dentistry for adults, and we've had a lot of help from the New Zealand Dental Association, Southern Cross Health Trust. Colgate was supplying us with a lot of products to give away. So Revive a Smile has really taken on sort of a role of its own and sort of snowballed since 2011. And so it's hard to identify exactly how we got here, but I'm so glad we did, and I'm really excited to keep going with it and see what the future holds for our charity. So I know it sounds cliche, but I really wanted to help people, and I wanted to help people in a way that would make a huge difference in their lives. So in my role as an endodontist, I'm always helping to relieve pain. A lot of the time the people that come to me have been in great strife, and I'm able to help them by treating them and allowing them to keep their teeth, which is really important for a lot of people that we see in our practice. With regards to Revive a Smile, well, it's just what the name says. We are reviving Kiwi smiles. We're helping people to gain confidence, to get back into employment, to just live healthy lives and improve their quality of life. I think you have to have really good time management skills to fit everything in. You also must be really good at communicating with people, being empathetic and understanding of different people's situations. But really just having a big heart. I know it's not really a skill, but you have to have a lot of patience and a big heart to cope with what we do in our practice. So the best features of my role is seeing the change that we're making in people's lives and seeing them improve their oral health over time, gain the confidence, and really just be healthy all-rounders, and then pass that on to their whānau and their family and friends. I think that's really rewarding. I absolutely love what I do, so it's hard to pinpoint the best feature of it. And I also love my team. I love working in a team environment and coming to work every day excited about what the day has to offer and how we're going to be helping people. I think that's the best thing of my role. So So I think this is probably the same for all dental practitioners, but we're always under time pressure, and so I find it very difficult to fit everything into one day. There's definitely not enough hours in a day. The other thing I find really difficult, especially with my work through Revive a Smile, is hearing about people's stories and their suffering and their pain. It's really sad and disheartening to see that there are people in New Zealand suffering from third world country problems that we shouldn't be having here, and I do find that very difficult, and we're so inundated that it's hard to sort of try to fit everyone in and help everyone, so we always feel that sort of pressure as if we're not doing enough, and that can be really difficult. So my advice to young practitioners would be, and it sounds cheesy, but to get out there and follow your dream and follow your goals. If you're thinking about specializing, I would 100% absolutely encourage you to do that, because it's such a rewarding thing to have done your postgraduate qualifications as well as your undergrad. If you're passionate about doing something for the community, put yourself out there. It can be a bit daunting, especially if you're an employee or an associate in a practice, but get involved. There are so many things that the New Zealand Dental Association run. There are volunteer opportunities with the Revive a Smile Clinic. So if you're a young dentist watching this thinking that you'd like to give something back to the community, then please do.